Raptors have struggled at home. They're fourth from the bottom in terms of points allowed at home, so got to pick up the defensive intensity.
Smith with it. Walter, Mobo, Hurdle, Mitchell, and Barrett on the floor for Toronto. Here's Horton Tucker. White kicks it over to Dosumu. And the shot doesn't go, and R.J. Barrett with it, and R.J. quickly into the front court, attacking, and the whistle.
He knows how to do it, and this is the team you'll want to do
against them, and 95 a night.
I'll tell you what, Jalen Smith had 5 blocks the other night in their last game, and gives a little bit of rim protection when he's out there.
Julian Phillips in his second year out of Tennessee. Rocky Top played for Rick Barnes there. They're off to a great start this year, the Volunteers.
Number 1.
Yeah. R.J. Barrett, the 3 doesn't go, and Jalen Smith comes away with a rebound, the Maryland product. 10th overall pick by Phoenix. Horton Tucker. Raptors down by 3. R.J. splits it down.
The work ethic, accepting being called out. He says that was the most important thing, and as I embrace my role as being a vet, that's what I even showed us when we were in San Antonio with Pop, was that Pop could still call him out in front of the team, and he would have no ego in that situation, guys.
Well, that's the NBA. It's a partnership with your top 3 guys, man, right? And if you coach the team through them and they buy into it, you got a chance. Bulls go zone after the timeout here against Toronto.
As Tim Duncan talked about, that was a conversation that he had with Popovich, right? Allowing him essentially to coach the team through him. And as Pop said, he goes every night on the road. He would get him his favorite piece of cake and leave it outside of his room saying thank you. And Jakob Poeltl on the inside, but rebound as Phillips throws it down. Very similar with the end up with somebody really good, more than likely. San Antonio, that happened, right? David Robinson, then Robinson's injured. The year that Boston, Rick Pitino thought they would end up with Duncan. Phillips throws it down again in a timeout.
Jakob Poeltl, made shot, miscommunication. Davion Mitchell, Jonathan Mobo, they don't get back. Wide open opportunity. Nobody gets behind you. It's like being a free safety in football.
Walter with it. You've mentioned this before with some other teams. Here's Grady Dick, the 3 in and out. Smith with a rebound. They're running on makes and misses, and that's an example, Jack, of a make. So you just got to be aware of that.
Big wig Stu sitting over there and survived it all.
Here's Walter. Doubled. Great cut. Mobo. Walter. Up fake in the paint. Gets the bucket. 7-point game. 8:15 to go. Smith on a handoff. Here's Ball. And he's off the mark. 0 of 4 from 3. But what a remarkable return for him. A wrist injury sidelined him.
Had a season
so much.
Season high the other night against Charlotte, 10 points. So great to see him back.
Phillips, the 3. How about that? A couple of dunks.
Giddey with 5 assists.
Question for Giddey has always been
his shot.
Yeah. And if he could work on that and get a level of consistency, watch out.
But he rebounds and he can make plays.
Yep.
You're right. That's the missing piece for him. And obviously defensively, just being sound.
Walter knocks it away. Ochai. Caruso to Oklahoma City for Josh Giddey. Straight up deal. R.J.
And he got benched during the playoffs.
Yep. And Gideon scoring. When he scores just 15 or more points, Chicago's 6-1. Here's Olynyk. Same could be said for his time in Oklahoma City as well. Clock down. Shot doesn't go. Giddey on the glass with a rebound. He averages 6 boards a game. Here's Vucevic. He gets by.
Well, roll off. Raptors look like a team that came in tonight a little too comfortable, and it shows. When your coach has to call 3 timeouts, you're not dialed in the way you need to be.
RJ behind the back. Barrett spinning. And a good job by Barrett on flops out at the rim. Second chance. The 3 is good.
Around against them. So just wake up a little bit, and you'll be right in it.
Ball misses again. 0 of 5 to start. Here's Ochai on the inside. Season had just 1 triple-double in his career.
He's had 7 30-point games this year, 6 of them at home, so he likes the home cooking.
And averages 27.9 at home.
He roll.
Here's Ball. Gave a shout out to Jelly Roll too. Here's
Well, no,
do you know who Jelly Roll is?
He's a singer, right?
Yeah, there you go.
I was referring to the actual jelly roll, like, like what you eat for breakfast.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know. I thought maybe.
Well, that's okay.
Grady. No, I thought you may be a big fan.
I know who he is, though.
Yeah. Here's Mitchell. And they're going to call 7-point lead for the Bulls. Ball. Vucevic puts it on the deck, runs into a Olynyk. Ball, jumper, and he's yet to hit a shot.
Fighting himself tonight.
Yep. 7-point game. And turnover, ball up top, Horton Tucker.
That's what a good player does. Steal and an assist.
4 minutes to go. Mitchell kicks it. Here's Olynyk with a ball fake. Olynyk on the attack.
-1 in that category tonight, and their bench +9. So they've gotten a lot of guys who brought their A game this evening.
Which is rare for them because those starters, as Vucevic, New York clearly #1, then Denver, Sacramento, Boston, Lakers, Dallas, OKC, and then Chicago.
Raps need to make a little run here before they close the half here. Get back in his ball game. Crowd is dead here tonight. They just have not been able to make plays at all.
In and out. Flying over by Santa. And that one's safe. Sumu sends it into Vucevic. Williams with it. Williams. Jumper. Doesn't go. And Grady flies in, handles it, sends it over to RJ. Under 3 minutes to go. Jack said, can they close out? And there's Grady.
That's a scorer right there. He just schooled Giddey.
Vucevic left open for 3. Here's RJ to the cutting. Baji scooped up by Kelly. Boucher.
Good job by Boucher getting on the glass. Struggling shooting the ball on the perimeter. Make the hustle plays.
And White denied. And Chris loses it. And there's RJ to help out.
Great hustle plays by Chris Boucher here.
Grady, the 3 doesn't go.
Those are the ones he has to start making consistently. The clean looks.
Giddey, drive and kick. And Grady out on the wing. Cut off. Got hit in the eye. Barrett working with Yap. And a turnover. Here's White pushing the pace. Grady.
A little momentum on your side.
1:30 left here in the first half. RJ looking for some room. RJ over Vucevic.
He's a 4. Get some stops now.
Be sure to join us next for At the Half, presented by Subway. Kate, Kia, and Leo. Giddey gives it to Horton Tucker. Corner 3 doesn't go. And a chance here to cut it closer.
Well, they're going to shoot their way in it, and they're going to shoot their way out of it, the Bulls. So just keep doing your thing.
Abaji pulls up. Jumper good, and it's a 2-point game. The lead was 12 in the Raptors.
8-0 run, Matty D, right? Do the little things. Right back in it, grinding.
Open 3. Giddey.
Hey, Matt. Sent from behind the arc.
RJ, and that one halfway down spills out. Giddy now into the front court to the trailing Williams. Vucevic over to Dosumu, puts it on the deck, gets to the 10 in game. Barrett leading the way with a game-high 16. Walter gives it back. RJ the three. 19 now. Dosumu doesn't go, and it's a three-point.